What up, everybody? It's your boy, the Monkey King, aka Martial Arts Team, better known as Mr. Woodall. I walked in a little. I actually drove in, but I walked down trail just to get some in and get my thoughts right. As you see, I got my backpack on, my hoodie. Let me extend this out a little bit more. Kind of a better look. Might be able to see if I can this thing likes to try to fall on me. Got the deep pants on, the white deep pants. I got the barefoot shoes for a little training session today out here at the park, you know. So I told you this day was coming a long time ago. I got my Tombos and my Wakizashi. It's polyurethane. It's not a real one, not a dull metal one. It's polyurethane, so stronger than wood. They're suggesting polyurethane now for self-defense, so just gonna get a good feel for it. And so I ordered me, I should have ordered a set, but now that I know what I know, I'm glad I didn't order the set, because that's going to allow me to customize my training gear to my needs, because my needs are a little bit different than anyone else's. And I think it's going to be very, very hard for me to basically find a shogatana. I forgot how to pronounce it, but I get it right. It's polyurethane that's going to have that mix. I don't think there's going to be too many distributors or whatnot that's going to want to basically do it to the specs that needs to be done at. So I got that on here. Got me some gloves because it's cold. It's cold, modern day. Will I be putting a gi top on? No. I might put it on for a little bit of warmth, but this hoodie's going right over it, to tell the truth. I'm definitely putting on a belt because I need that to practice my drawing with the with my Wakizashi. I'm gonna just train some drawing real quick. Do some old kendo drills, warm-ups, just to get it in. But I'm going down, and this is a martial arts training section on this one. This is just me doing a little training, some rolls and whatnot. See me putting in the work out here. More of these videos coming. Just simple with me working the simple stuff. If you don't, you know, in judo, aikijitsu, you gotta practice, even in wrestling, anything that you do grappling wise, you have to practice your rolls, that way you can learn to fall right. And that's something I'm gonna do today. Practice my forward roll, no hand, whatnot. Get it in. Do a little montage of techniques. I think I'm gonna go this way, just to get some earth under my feet. Like I said, I love this park, and I learned about a few others, but I'm not trying to go here yet. I'm not trying to get familiar with those parks yet. This one, it kind of runs by the highway, certain parts of it, and that's what you see in the background here. It's perfect for my Budo-Ryu training, in my opinion. With like this brush here and everything. And right now it's winter time, so how would you move through it during this time and stay concealed and whatnot? You know, how would you? There's a way to do it. But you know what? How this stuff moves, you'll be heard and everything like that. It's crazy. But we're gonna get to the spot. I'm going to do this in another video where I ride in, stop about right here, go ahead and use my bushcraft and fire making skills. I'm going to give you the whole loadout for that day, for that travel. Do it, do my travel, do my journey, turn around. I'm gonna stop by somewhere like this. I'm gonna stop at a shelter area like this, wide open, where I can sit and rest. Ain't nobody to bother me. I'm gonna lift this up, break that down, get some other tinder, fill this bad boy up, light this bitch up with what I got on me, and make me some hot dogs or something. That's what I'm gonna do. And call it a day. Eat, and then after that, sit, digest for a minute. Might enjoy half of a video or something like that off of YouTube. Sit at this here picnic table, chill out, and just do the damn thing. Eat, and then get back on my way and get home. That's what I'm going to do for you guys. For that person that ain't thinking about it and that's going past their little park and whatnot, can be like, you know what, he right. And you're gonna take those, you know what I'm saying, McCormick containers, the other containers, and be like, I'll just make me something to eat. You're gonna go to the park close to your house, start practicing your fire skills on the grill, because you just need somewhere to make sure you can light a fire. So why not? I mean, it's contained. Just let it burn out. Call it a day. You know, you can brush it with a stick and get as much of the ashes out of the way as possible. Or if you got a little grill at home that's about to be thrown away, or find somebody throwing away, get you a little grill, like a cheap one. Find somebody discarding one or something like that, and practice your fire making skills, practice your feather sticking, and everything like that. That's the whole purpose of having a little knife like this. Like this, look to my hand. This is not a big knife to practice skills with and feather stick with. You know what I'm saying? It make sure it's good enough. And this is simple. This is one that can go in a kit as a redundancy compared to what you might keep on you depending on who you are. You know, for me, I just associate the Tanto edge with Japanese culture and everything. So that's why I prefer a Tonto edge knife. You know, just staying true. Do I know how to fight with all blades? Yeah. Do I understand? Yeah. You know what I mean? Is it good to train with all blades? Hell yes. I just prefer a Tonto knife. To me, when I pull out a Tonto, you know I'm representing. Is my opinion how I represent. You know, the foundation of where I come from is the Tonto blade. It's just like the katana is known, the katana and the wakizashi. When you see those, you know what they about. You dig? So that's all I wanted to get on this. This is where the crossover is, right here where I'm sitting right now. That path over there. You know what I'm saying? That's the crossover between urban EDC and bushcraft. Are you going to be out there all day? No, you're just on your way home. Will it help you save money? Fuck yes. I'll take you through the whole thing. Matter of fact, I'll get all the supply food from Dollar Tree and everything I need from there, pack it up, then create my fire kit and have my fire kit. And I'm going to do this in a basic backpack. And probably, yeah, I use my smaller tombos. And I will get into that too. Ooh, thank you, peoples. I got coming soon. Coming soon. It's your boy, the Monkey King, aka Martial Arts T, better known as Mr. Woodall. Get back to you. made it to where I want to be at, and yeah, let me get my thing on back here. Might get a little muddy, might get a little dirty. Don't care, you know. It is what it is. I got layers going on up under here upon layers, but one layer is meant to make me sweat. The other layers is supposed to keep the sweat contained. So, got me some gloves here to help out so I don't get too cold. Um, Also, one thing I keep in my bag, I put my bag down right here, is because I'm gonna start back in my morning routine, doing some type of workout or whatnot. But I keep these earbuds in, which right now they are formatted to my laptop, not my phone, and I'm not gonna pair them to my phone. Like keep them paired to my laptop. That way I can go in the living room, open up my laptop, turn on some music, and if I had to, I can listen to the headmistress of the Rule and work techniques and whatnot. Fast forward to a certain section and do that and work that in the morning without waking up the rest of the family and whatnot at 4:30, 5:30 in the morning. Because those are like literally the way my house is structured. That's like my only big openings I have in time to really do anything is pretty much in the morning to give the appropriate time and effort to the rest of the family, no matter what they want to think. Okay, so now for my training things, and this is, I say, use what resources around you. Be aware if you're training uh, remotely and everything, and you're doing like on and you need certain things. Pay attention to what goes on at your job if you work at a factory or something, and see what you can use. It's not necessarily my wakasashi that's in here that I'm proud of, but it's the something I've seen, and lucky I use my phone on my lunch break to do research and see the difference. And I know there's a little bit a big difference in um, the length of it because of the history behind it. But I'm not gonna go into that. That'll be another video. So this is my polyurethane wakasashi. I believe I ordered this one from Amazon. There's another one that's on Temu, but I'm gonna order the full set so I can have another saya to put the stuff in sheath. So this is my wakasashi I'm gonna practice drawing with today. This is still tied because I'm probably eventually gonna replace that with a different cable or cord. I just gotta, it's research. But it's these, my Tombos, that I'm proud of. Now, what these were, believe it or not, and because they were the same color is the reason why I went ahead and did it also. These ain't nothing but broomstick handles. Um, and we had some brooms that basically it went down to nothing, and they was about to throw them away. I work a saw where I cut wood, so I was like, "Hey, yo, let me get those." And they said, "Yeah." So I took these, and I haven't refinished them or took some sandpaper to them to flesh them out from them being dropped and hit and everything. But basically, I cut them down to the length that I seen, and this is the maximum length on online that I've seen. And then when I watched a Japanese drum session, they had bigger ones than this, but I could see they were doing like this and doing their drumming. And then I thought about who is it? I forgot his name. Played in the Perfect Weapon when he just, you know, hey, broomsticks look damn good. I'm gonna wrap the handles and some other things to them, or I might just, you know, it's better than spending money on a dowel rod when I can grab one of these. And this ain't gonna be my first set. I was able to make these and the smaller ones out of one broomstick, you know. So That was good. Plus I got my regular Hanbo that it's not in that trunk, but it's in my other trunk. And that's something else I got that I train with for training and everything. So these I look at as if I put them in a bag like this, even my Hanbo, and I come out and train, I do this for the simple fact that if I'm walking down the path or whatnot, or I come out and sit, I don't want anybody to feel some type of way compared to if I had like a sword. They might not because this is the burbs out here, but like this one, as you can see, polyurethane, great material, and it's all black and just works for me right now. Just works. A lot of practice and a lot of training I'm gonna be doing with this one, different tactics and whatnot. So let's get to let me get my belt on and get out here. I will openly admit this. Well, no, this ain't the first time. This is the first time at this location where I'm at now that I've able had to come out here and train. I've been thinking about this area for a while. So I'm just practicing some drawing, and then after that, after I do some drawing practice and whatnot, get on some different stuff, maybe some rolls or whatnot, uh, some combo stuff and everything. So check it. cutting this short because one, I don't want to get sick. Two, I'm not properly clothed and I can feel it. So I did a nice little workout, broke a little sweat and whatnot. Um, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna still compose it. I'm gonna look at it when y'all looking at it. I'm gonna just cut out little things and pow, paste, 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 paste. Um, my weight was 216. I'm about to post that right now, like on the screen so y'all can see it. So I want to get under 200 pounds. Like when I see myself walking in these videos, I do not like it. It's depressing to a degree. Um, and yeah, I just I don't like it. It don't sit well with me. Period. So like that's one thing. I want to get under 200 pounds. 216 now. I'm under 6 foot. About 5'8". Yeah, about 5'7", 5'8", and it's not kicking. It's not good. Now, um, everyday carry EDC. You see me mess with the Tombow, and those go in various size. Like I said, I'm gonna get into them in another video, but just it's crazy where you can see how the modern day has taken something from the past and basically used it and applied it to the modern day. So with everyday carry, especially with the knife and the stick, there's options of carrying. Like this could be more considered lethal, approaching somebody because you could, same thing with like a tombow, but or a baton, a scrimmer, depending on what you train in. But my thing is, I don't feel like I could really incapacitate somebody with this as fast as I could with, a baton, a tombow. And like I said, I'm gonna go into it in another video. I'm not trying to deep dive into it right now. Uh, but with that being said, I'm bringing that too. I'm bringing that to the thing. I'm bringing the more modern day equivalents of things into so you out there in that low income, you know, uh, bracket can go acquire you one, and then after that, feel how it's gonna feel. I see a lot of people give stuff crap. Now, I'll put it like this: when you order something, because I'm about to order something, and out the box it's fucked up. Excuse my language. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, that's more than likely it's a quality control issue, and it's about how the item was handled in between coming from, what I'm saying, the manufacturer to the distributor. Um, you got to think about those factors right there. But you can always send it back. You know what I'm saying? Send it back. But you'll rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And that's the thing I'm trying to get through to my brothers in the martial arts world that's out here on their grind, doing their thing, but this gives them solace in life, because they're able to train, release whatever stress they had from work, release whatever stress they had from within the household. They're able to get out here and train and work and get their mind right to get through the rest of the week, to get through the weekend, and then get back to work to do it all over again. This is your getaway. It might not be just playing video games or watching a few movies on Netflix or whatever streaming service you prefer. It could be getting out here and getting in nature and getting in the woods and feeling good about it and doing it all year round. Anshu says you should practice making fire um, creating fire in all in all weathers, in all weather conditions and whatnot. I really didn't do that this year. You know what I'm saying? But I got ideas and I'm going to practice those techniques and I'm going to apply the the proper resources that I have at my hand. Like, could I probably order some Stormproof matches? Yeah, but um, what if there's other ways to make like a Stormproof match? And do it that way. I might do it just to have something like some things when it comes to prepping and EDC. It's just things to keep you busy and keep you in the mindset. I feel so accomplished with like the sling bags I got, the loadouts, the material I've been able to acquire without spending a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Just out of my job. That's why I said use the resources around you. Don't be afraid to go to your boss and be like, hey, can I get this and can I get that? What do you? Nah, I do. Just be honest. I do EDC and I can build something at home in my little workshop with this or my little work area with this. Oh yeah, go ahead, take it. It could be something simple you're able to put in your backpack. Just ask for it. An old broom. I'm gonna use that for Tinder. You know, it, it is what it is. So, get out there, get trained, and stay focused. Look at your tools, and ask how they are applicable to certain things, and also be aware. You see my last video where I was at the courthouse. I came out of the courthouse and I was talking about things. That's what I'm talking about, being aware. If you're on public transportation, take the bare minimum. Like, see, this knife right here is something that you could give at the metal detector. Like, hey, I got this knife. Can y'all hold this for me till I come out? I'm gonna let you know. 99% of the time, when you go into a government building and you give them something like this, they will hand it to you or give you something to let you know, hey, get this on your way out. A small pocket knife like this as a just in case thing, maybe your can of pepper spray, anything to give you a tactical advantage in a fight, just hand it to them and be aware. If you're like, I don't want to leave naked, okay, you got your keys. Your key, either take the time out when you get up to say, oh, I know I got to go here today. Let me get my keys in defense mode. And you might put that cat's tail or whatever bare knuckle thing on there, so you got it for defense. And yes, they might keep that, but those are your keys, and they're gonna have to give them to you because you need your keys to get in your crib or wherever you're going. You know what I'm saying? You need it. So, um, handle that. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, sorry, but you need to be aware of that and take care of that. That was in my last video, with me coming doing my little thing at the courthouse, handling my business. But be aware. Like, I took my knife off and I left it in my car, and I had no problem. I had cell phone, wallet, keys. Um, yeah, that's all. Then when I got back to the car, I put it back in my pocket. You know, I was ready to go. So same thing. When you do something like that, definitely, and I repeat, definitely, you know what I'm saying? Be aware where you're going. And if it's something like, hey, I got my knife on me and this and that. Let's say you're carrying a full package on your body. Your knife, you got a multi tool, and let's say some pepper spray. Put it all in your backpack. Ask them, can they hold the backpack up there for you until you get done? Come back, grab it. You know what I'm saying? And there you go. But besides that, keep training, stay hard, stay focused. It's your boy, the Monkey King, aka Martial Arts T, better known as Mr. Woodall. Please like, subscribe, and thank you for taking the time to watch the video. If you done came to the end of this, I'm gonna try to be more consistent, get back on these Saturday mornings and get this stuff uploaded for you guys. Doing a little dump, and I definitely am going to do a dump because I got a few things I need to do today, and while I'm waiting for things to happen, I'm going to get these videos out. So, you see the one from the courthouse talking about EDC, what's to come. Um, got another one's telling you what's to come. So stay blessed, stay focused, keep training. It's your boy, the Monkey King, aka Martial Arts T.